So when it comes to the Bible and evolution, I think there's a very specific reason why the first thing in the Bible, the very first verse, the thing that God's trying to get you to know first is in the beginning God created. That's very important. Because if the enemy can cast doubt on that, then he can cast doubt on the rest of the Bible. Now, as Christians, how do we answer people who, come with all these statistics and facts about evolution? So when it comes to evolution, first thing to realize is there's just a lot of holes to it. A lot of it is based on assumptions, and a lot of these assumptions have not been visualized. My biggest argument to the, Earth is a billion, million, whatever billions of years old, is the fact that God can create with the appearance of age. My example of that is Adam. When God created man, he didn't create babies. He created fully grown adults, it seems like. So he created man appearing maybe, let's call it 30 years old. Take that same concept and apply it to Earth. Sure, maybe God created the Earth that appeared billions of years old. If you carbon dated a tree in the Garden of Eden, I don't think it was going to say one day. So as you can see, no amount of science can necessarily argue against the fact that God has the ability to create with the appearance of age. The other factors to take into consideration is, the world probably looked very different. One, before the fall, before sin was introduced, and before the flood. So those are two things that had a huge geographical shift on our planet. So again, God's not limited by science. He's not limited by laws of physics and nature. God created those laws in the first place, so he is not limited by those things.